Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie and I film weekly videos here for you guys. Today's video is my second official Foundation Friday. I'm super excited to be doing this for you guys. I apologize for my voice. I am super sick, but I wanted to get this out for you guys. Today's video is going to be on the DIOR Face and Body Backstage Face and Body. DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I have it on my face right now. So if you want to see my final thoughts, how I feel about it, and a wear test and all that good stuff, then keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of my uploads. And let's get into it. Okay. You'll have to bear with me. I am a little under the weather today, but I wanted to get this video up to continue the Foundation Friday tradition, aka the second time I'm ever doing it. But I didn't want to disappoint you guys, so I ran out to Sephora and I was able to get my hands on the DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation. Okay, so I picked up the shade 35 Neutral. This is a custom buildable foundation with a natural glow finish. It claims to be waterproof and sweat resistant. Shades suit all skin tones, exclusive, versatile, buildable textures. So I think they have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. They have 40 shades, which is great, but it looks like the first 30 shades are light, in the light family, if you can see. So literally the first 3 rows are all light. I would say this is medium, and then this is your dark range right here in the last row, which, I don't know. I feel like, do we really need that many light shades? But whatever. 40 shades is really good for a company to put out, so I'm all about that. See, Sephora says the finish is matte, but this says the finish is a natural glow. So, I don't know. It says this waterproof formula fuses with skin-resisting extreme conditions like workout sessions, water, and even high temperatures and humid environments. That's great. Sorry, I was dealing with a screaming baby in the background. But like I was saying, it is hot today, and it is raining and thundering. I'm pretty sure it's like 90 degrees today. Hey Siri, what's the temperature today?
The high for today will be 91 degrees, and the low will be 73 degrees.
All right, you heard him, my British Australian Siri. It is really hot here in Florida, so this, I will be out and about, so this is truly going to be put to the test, and I promise I will come back here and check in when the day is done. And I've decided, after figuring out last week the foundation really works better with a brush versus a sponge, I'm going to do 1/2 with a sponge and 1/2 with a brush to see what gives truly the best coverage. Because I'm now kind of slightly obsessed with the Laura Geller foundation. Like, I think I found the right primer, the right way to apply it with a brush, the right powder on top. Like, my skin looked so good yesterday after playing around with it. So let me know if you want to see kind of like an update with that foundation, because I'm secretly falling in love with it. So I want to make sure this review goes a little bit better than the last. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so obviously the box looks like this. It comes in this cute soft touch packaging. I love it for travel. This is like so good because you don't have to worry about it breaking. This is 1.6 fluid ounces, which is a lot more than your average foundation. I mean, usually, let's see, Laura Geller was 1 fluid ounce. I feel like my Born This Way, 1 fluid ounce. So you're getting half, more than half more. Does that make sense? More than half more? You're getting a shit ton more within this foundation, which is crazy. Okay, so I'm going to do this side, no, I'm gonna do this side with a beauty blender and this side with a brush, only because I feel like brushes tend to have more coverage and we really, really wanna cover this hot mess up. So, yeah. Oh, well, still a little dark. Actually, it like kind of looked dark when it was going on, but it really kind of like blended out. And like, because I feel like that's not really that big of a difference. Oh wow, it looks really pretty. Like, really, really pretty on the skin. It's definitely, I would say, medium coverage, because I can still see, you know, I have some freckles right here, and a little bit of redness, but it is like skin-like gorgeous. I'm just going to use my cosmetics brush. This is the Velvet Luxe Flawless Face, the 311 brush. I really love, it's like super soft but super dense at the same time, if that's even possible. I really love it. So I honestly don't feel like the brush gave me that much more coverage. So I kind of want to do, see how well it builds up. So I'm going to go back in with the Beauty Blender. Now this is 3 kind of squirts. I don't know how you gauge this when you're squirting and not pumping. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more coverage on my cheek. Alright, so it gave me a little bit more coverage. Obviously you can still see her making an appearance, because you know it's about to be that time of the month. And why would we want, I'm having a birthday party, my daughter's first birthday party Saturday, so of course my skin's probably gonna act up. So far I am really loving the way that this is looking on my skin. It is like, it's not full coverage, but I could see this being like a really good everyday foundation. It feels like there's nothing going on my skin. It literally just melts in and like blends into my skin. And it does not look like anything's on my face. Okay, so next I am just going to go in with concealer. Let's go in with the Born This Way. I've really just been loving this. Like honestly, since I've gotten this, I haven't reached for my Shape Tape once, which is crazy, I know. Forgot that I'm self-tan and this may be a little light. So I have family in town for Carter's birthday. I'm gone all out. It is unicorn theme and it is, like I spent like $600 on decorations. My husband's like, stop buying shit, and Amazon is literally the devil because I just keep ordering and ordering. Like, I don't even know I'm gonna have time to set all this stuff up. So yeah, I'm actually going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera just so I can make this a shorter video, and then I'll be right back to talk about the product. Okay, we are back. I just did a little bronzer, blush, set the face a little bit. But I did pick up one product that I wanted to try out, and I know this is supposed to be a Foundation Friday video, but I don't want to wait to try it out. I picked up the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. Jaclyn Hill always raves about it in her videos. I don't know if this is the one that she uses, but after swatching them all, this is the one that I liked, and they were all really pretty, but 90% of them had like chunky glitter in them, and I didn't want that, so I picked up the one that didn't have it. This is in Dim Light. Look how Hourglass's packaging is just so bougie, but look how pretty that is. They say it's like an all-over face powder, so we're going all over the face. I really am obsessed with it. Like, it doesn't make the biggest difference, but I just honestly feel like it is that subtle kind of lit from within vibe. Like, I feel like my skin just looks so good. Okay, so back to what you're here for, and that is the DIOR Forever Foundation. So I really, honestly, oh, I think I got a big dot on my forehead. Just am truly loving the way that my skin looks. Like, it looks so skin-like. Like, I don't feel like it looks like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I mean, my skin isn't looking as flawless as it normally does with like a fuller coverage, obviously, because you can see my blemishes and stuff, but I'm okay with that. If I want like an everyday foundation, like, this is it. This is gonna be it. So yeah, I do love the way that my skin looks. I do love the packaging. I love the amount you get. This does retail for $40, so I think that's a really good deal for the amount that you get, because 1.6 is way more than any other foundation, and $40 is like kind of in the middle range. Like, there's definitely some more expensive and there's definitely some cheaper ones, but I am really loving this. The only downfall that I can say right now is I've used this once already, and look at, can you see the amount of product that's come off in the top? So I feel like the top of this is gonna get really messy. So, I mean, you can just take a Q-tip in there and get that stuff out, and which I will next time, and probably dot it on my face. But I feel like that will definitely get a little messy. Overall, so far, I'm really loving this foundation. The true test will be when I go outside and that rain hits my face, and if I still have my makeup on when I get back. It is 4 o'clock right now, so I will do a check-in with you later and let you know how it goes. Okay, y'all. Oh my god, I sound like Kermit the Frog. I couldn't wait any longer. It is 10:02. This makeup has not budged, like, at all. Like, normally by now I get like a little bit of separation around my nose. It did settle into my fine lines around my smile lines a tiny bit, but I mean, that's to be expected. I didn't touch up at all. The humidity was insane today. It was like, I don't know, Siri told you earlier how hot it was. So I'm super impressed. So what, it's 10, so that's, what time did I start? 4, so that's 6 hours. So it isn't like all day, but it's like a half a day. 6 hours I feel like is a long time. Overall, I really am super impressed with this foundation. My skin looks like skin. I'll come a little closer so you can see. Like, there's no separation, no caking. Like, normally it'll break on my forehead. It literally just looks like my skin. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. You're gonna get a double outro because, just because. A+, guys.